questions?
Right. Well, for both of you, start with you, Jonathan. Just offense, just shots not falling tonight. Looks like you had looks for everybody. Just didn't go. What can you say about the offense?
I mean, for me, my whole team, I mean, we had good shots. They just didn't fall. But, I mean, kept on shooting, and that's what we go by. Just keep believing in one another. But shots just didn't fall.
What can you do as an offense when shots aren't falling that, maybe create a spark or get something going differently, Jonathan?
I'll say if shots aren't going in from the outside, then probably get an action or get a paint touch, get some at the rim. Then that gets our offense more in flow. But, yeah.
Sencire, same thing for you then. Offense just didn't go tonight, one of those days. What was fatigue maybe a little bit? What could you say?
I think we got great open shots. Tonight they didn't fall for us. I think we made it up a little bit on defense, but then we started slacking a little bit. But like I said, shots didn't fall for us. But when things ain't falling for us, we got to learn how to keep the game at our pace.
Sencire, you were 6 for 6 from the free throw line. You hit some pretty big free throws to kind of keep you on that game. Is that an emphasis that you put in practice, is to make sure that you can make those free throws in that time?
No, for sure, though. At Illinois, I did shoot my freshman year 20% from the free throw line. And I think that was just more that freshman jitter and, my first time being out there. But now that I'm more relaxed and, comfortable with the game, I can make free throws.
Jonathan, start with you. Rebounding, they had a decisive advantage. They're big, so they have that. Was it just their size that overwhelmed you guys on the boards? What was it?
I wouldn't even say the size. I mean, we played other teams in our conference and just in general with big centers and stuff. I mean, we just didn't do the best job of boxing out. But it would be something that we most definitely clean up in practice Thursday.
Anything else? Sencire, I know the full court press, you guys got it kind of forced into that, but obviously it's something you guys have worked on. It looked like it had its moments tonight, even though you guys haven't shown a lot of that. Can you just kind of talk about, what that full court press gave you guys tonight?
It gave us a spark for a tad bit, and I think we just started to run out a little bit of a gas, especially me. During the Iowa State game, I was down. I was a little bit sick during that game, and I ended up fighting through it. But then these past 2 days, I've been recovering and resting. So I was a little bit winded out there. So you could have seen me coming off the floor, in and out the floor, trying to catch my breath. But
how much of a history is there with the full court press? Is that something you guys have been working on since September, or is that something?
We've been working on that since we got there. Okay. Since we all just met each other and coach first thing probably week 3, we started working on press. But that was really it.
So Sencire, you're still a little bit sick, you think?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How much fatigue? I mean, you guys just played 78 hours ago or whatever. So how much fatigue was there, and that you battling illness? How tough was that?
It was tough a little bit, but my team was there kind of to pick me up and to encourage me to keep going. And I couldn't let them down tonight. So it wasn't so much more on me worrying about me being sick, but it was more being me out there, being for my team.
Sencire, there's obviously, and I mean, you saw it in the Big Ten. Conference seasons are such a grind, and there's going to be swings, ups and downs, but obviously with you guys coming off the major high from Saturday and having this tonight, can you just put that into words, what it means or how it feels?
Yeah, me coming from Big Ten and coming to Big 12. Big Ten, I was just talking to T.J. Shannon about it today, and I said, Big Ten, you always knew who was going to win that game tonight. Big 12, you don't know who's going to win this game. It can be a battle all night. And we just didn't bring it today. And we're going to go back in the lab and correct things.
Guys, thank you.